Hi everyone, it's Alexia Grace. I just wanted to post this commentary video before I posted the other video that I'm going to post right after this one. And I just wanted to share with you, I know that it's been a hot minute since I actually posted, simply because I want to be completely genuine and authentic in this process and experience because it's new to me, but I have been 100% living in my feelings. I've just been living there, salty and angry, and I just honestly couldn't get it together. Not only has it been busy for me, but yeah, I recorded the video that I'm going to post next, which is Alabaster Box, and I was very upset, very upset about everything that this video just rose within me. I think that it rose a lot of concerns for me personally, simply because I was finally seeing myself, how other people see me, I think, anyways. And I became very self critical because I realized in this video, because I'm not playing the piano, and even though I don't necessarily enjoy playing the piano, I play it because I'm learning and I'm trying to grow as an artist. And it helps me in the grand scheme of it all. It does help me to know notes and be better at singing. Piano is like essential, it's so important. But in this video, I'm singing along with a track, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I am so dramatic with my hands. They couldn't keep still. It was like they had a mind of their own and they're just moving constantly. And I was just like, is this how I look to people when I'm talking? Am I like the crazy hand lady? Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. It was not a good look for me, and I was very upset about it. And the Lord had already told me which one to post, but yet I was just like, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to expose this. And I'm like, I want to keep recording it. I want to keep practicing it till it gets better. And then the Lord was like, but the point of you starting this YouTube channel was to be authentic in the journey. It's not about where you are right now. It's about where you're progressing towards. And the fact is, you're trying to document that. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to be like that. I don't want to show people that I'm out here just moving my hands recklessly, living it, and they're living their best lives while I'm out here just like not looking cool at all. I just want to be perfect and refined and be like, like that. I want it to be like boss level, proper, perfect, because, I'm really battling the perfectionist mentality that is within me. That I cannot live up to at all in any sense of the word. By all means, I'm not perfect. But yeah, I just could not get over the fact. I was actually mortified. And then I started to nitpick about other things about myself and other things I didn't like. And I was like, oh my gosh, this looks awful, and this looks awful, and this looks awful. So I might have taken like a million takes, and I have not re-recorded that song. I'm not re-recording it. I'm not redoing it. I'm gonna post the one that I believe the Lord told me to share, and that is that. Like, I'm over that song. But I did want to share, like, that song to me was just so amazing to go back to, because I used to sing in that song a lot at church. So much to the point where one of my mentors at church, she bought me the CD track because I sang that song so much. Like, if they called on me to sing and I was not ready, guess who was singing Alabaster Box? Me. So, and it was just so funny because looking at that and listening to the words now, and even singing the songs that were reminiscent of my childhood, I was like, why was this baby singing this grown person song? I had not lived through some hard things in life yet. I had not gone through nothing. Like, I was out here at the age of like 14 saying, I I poured my oil into, different things, and I've lived my life, and, having that conviction and that passion to want to seek out the Lord, to go before his feet, to serve him, to worship him. And, the tears that are symbolic and represented in this song, it comes from a place of pain, a place of shame, and knowing that he's the only one that can make that difference, that he can change your heart, that he can save you, he can deliver you from, the things that you caught yourself up in this life. It truly, 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 truly blessed me. I just remember practicing this song as I was at work or at home, and there were so many different times that I just bursted out into tears, because I was just like, I did not know life. I didn't know how good God could be until I went through some really hard experiences, and then how merciful he has been in taking me through those experiences. As painful as they were, his grace is so sufficient. And the fact that I have a heavenly Father that I can run to, that I can cleave to, that I can pour out the ugliness that can be within me. And I think that the main thing that I've learned in going through this process thus far, or even like going through rehearsing for to post this video, is I am the person that is standing in front of my progression towards whatever it is. The Lord just told me to be obedient and follow what he told me to do, and which is to create this space to magnify him and share the experiences that I'm going through as a person that is progressing towards not perfection, but I'm chasing after him. And sharing that with the world, sharing my authentic journey, and really confronting the things that have held me back in my life for as long as I can remember. And it's just really having that authentic experience and showing people that you're not alone in perfecting something that you're passionate about. You're not alone in working hard and doing something that you love, and not always being great at it, but just doing it because of the love of doing what you love to do. Simply put, like, if that makes sense, right? But really seeking after and perfecting and honing the craft that God has given you. It may not be singing, it may be art, it may be drawing, it may be speaking, it may be so many different things. But don't let your hangups on perfection stand in the way or stand in the gap of you becoming the person that you were designed to become. Because by me, zoning in on the little imperfections that I was focused on, that hindered me from progressing towards what he's called me to be, which is a bigger picture than, singing this song off key or whatever it is that could have been the hang up. The song was great. Me singing the song was comfortable after a while, because let me tell you, that was a whole journey too. Like, when I first was practicing the song, it was not in the right key. And fortunately, I'm so blessed to have a wonderful vocal trainer, and she actually transposed the key for me. Key is essential, knowing what key that you need to sing this particular song, because each song is different, and sometimes where you start in one song, you can't reach the higher levels in the notes that and meet the notes that you need to meet in there goes my hands meet the notes that you need to meet in that particular song, right? So you need to know what key you're in, what key you need to sing in order to execute this song with excellence. And, I'm still working on the performance piece, because as I said, I saw a lot of things I didn't like, and these are the things that I have to work on. There was excessive hand movement, and I was just like, what is wrong with my eyes? Why am I not closing them properly? Like, that is problematic to me. Like, I'm like, why they half open? That looks weird. And then I'm like, my face is breaking out and attacking me, which is not a cute look either. That also prevented me from wanting to post this video of me, because I'm like, I'm committed to being who I am, and who I am is not all dolled up wearing makeup 24/7. I only break that out for special occasions. So when my face is attacking me and I'm breaking out like nobody's business, it doesn't make me want to record a video. So, with all that being said, those were my personal things, my personal hangups in the video. But beyond that, the song was beautiful. I ended up singing it in D major, which the key was transposed for me so that I could hit the right notes and have the lightness and texture in my voice that I wanted to have. Overall, I am pleased with the sounds of it. I was not impressed with my performance of it, but that is a work in progress. And as I said, the word for me that I got in it was don't allow yourself to stand in the way, because 9 times out of 10 you're standing in your own way before anyone else has the opportunity to. So that is just like my little rant rave talk on how I was feeling in this particular song. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and that is it. So here I am. I'm just a girl, just okay. No, but for real, I hope that you enjoy it and that you're blessed and that it ministers to somebody. At the end of the day, all jokes aside, God is the reason why I'm choosing to do this and expose something that I love, that I'm passionate about, but also my imperfections at the same time. And hopefully that will inspire another level of authenticity in other people, because we are all works in progress. And as I told somebody recently, I'm like, you're a masterpiece, but you have to know that each masterpiece, it takes time. The artist takes a stroke here, there, and he doesn't know what the masterpiece will be up until the very end. So we're still in progress. We're still being painted. Our picture's still being finished. It's still being refined. The colors are still going on. So give yourself some time, space, and opportunity to grow and live in this moment. So that is all I really wanted to say before posting this video. Hopefully I can get to myself on some sort of regimented schedule and do what I say I'm gonna do, which is post at least twice a month or something. It's not gonna be too crazy because I have other things that I have to get done as well. But God's in the midst, and I pray that you're blessed. I pray that you're having a wonderful work day going into the weekend. It's beautiful outside. It's so sunny and so hot. I was just like, oh my gosh, beautiful. I just love it. So have a wonderful day, and God bless.